Did you just smack the town hall once and walk away? King, no! No!
Throw it up. Start twerking like Miley. Oh yeah. Twerking like Miley. Don't pop it like Miley.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Clash of Clans video. This is your boy blitz24fasho, and we are back with some Clash of Clans. You guys have to bear with me. I'm sorry, I've been gone for a while. I've been dealing with a lot of different things, and just basically life got in the way, and I had to do a lot of studying because I had a lot of exams and stuff coming up. But whatever, that's, water under the bridge. I have one more test I need to do that I'm going to study for, but currently right now I'm going to take a break, and I'm just going to give you guys a video because I felt like I neglected you guys and haven't did a Clash of Clans video in a long time. So what better way not to give you a video about some 3-star attacks. Let's go into the Warlock. Oh, and also let me back up. So right now we're at Omega X. This is my baby account or my mini account, whatever you want to call it, second account. And I hit Champions League because I still was playing, behind the scenes and whatnot and doing a little pushing. So I finally hit Champions League or whatnot. And my gems are gone. The 2,000 gems went towards waking up my queen. I had put her down, and I didn't feel like waiting for a 7-day sleep or whatever, so I woke her up, and I wanted her to be level 15 so I can actually do the queen walk. So let's look at a couple wars over here at Omega and see what's been going on. It's our Warlock. It's okay. We've been trying to get back on our feet. We had a lot of changes happen recently, so we lost a few wars due to losing people or people upgrading troops, heroes, etc. But this was our recent war, our last war that we had. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the opponent's name, but let's just take a peek and look at a couple 3-star attacks that happened. Start off with number 1, moi, and let's see exactly what I did to get this 3-star attack. Now this is a Town Hall 9 on a Town Hall 9, and as you can see, this I've seen this base design before. I don't know if I guess it's considered good or it was found on YouTube or wherever it was found, but a lot of people are starting to rock this base. I really don't recommend it because, as you can see, I dropped a earthquake spell here to kind of just open up this middle section, and I was able to open up the outer wall and the innermost wall and make a direct path to the queen. Now if anyone knows how to go ho or go Lavaluyan, we all know the major threat is the queen and the clan castle. So by me being able to open up a direct path to the queen, it makes this raid super easy for me. So we're gonna go ahead and keep going. We're gonna do 2x speed here for a second. All right, let's slow it down. So I did what I did normally. Drop my golems first with some wizards behind the queen to help back up those wizards to kind of clear out those outer structures. Couple giants go down along with the barbarian king. They're gonna start moving in. That kill squad's gonna start moving in on that queen. As you can tell, or if you notice here, I didn't use any spells. Even though there was defensive lava hound that deployed from the CC, you have the queen that's on defense, and you got some pretty heavy defense going on here. Now most people will, bring like a rage spell or something like that. I want to save all my spells possible when doing a go hold for my hogs. So especially if I'm using earthquake spells as a Town Hall 9, that doesn't leave you with a lot of spell slots left. So in my personal opinion, I would say save your spells. But if you have to drop a heal spell or you have to use a rage spell, by all means do so. Okay, so as you can see, my troops are moving in. The lava hound goes down. As you see, I have to go ahead and use the Barbarian's King Iron Fist to get that queen out the way. Once the queen goes down, it gives me free access to release these hogs and deploy these hogs from the north in here. Now, I was suspecting that in this big gap area, there was probably the double giant bombs. The way I deploy my hogs, I kind of deployed them from like the southwest and southeast, hoping that maybe just a small group of hogs would jump or run over the double giant bombs. So let's see what happened. exactly. There's one and there's two. And as you can see, it got a small group of the hogs, but it did not get all of them. So luckily for me, this raid went exactly the way I wanted to go, but we still have a major threat where these Teslas are down here. Another major clue that there may be a double giant bomb. I mean, anybody with common sense would know that, we got this big wide gap here. There's probably some traps there in the middle, especially right by the town hall. So my hogs are closing in, and as you can see, and when they was meeting toward the middle, that golem and the queen was able to take out that Tesla right in time for those hogs to do a detour and move south versus to keep moving east or right, if you want to call it in this situation, however you want to look at it. But they moved down, avoiding those double giant bombs. So this just definitely works out for me. And here comes the balloons. Deploy the balloons from the south end of the base. They're going to move in on this last archer tower. And as you can see, the rest is just clean up. The queen is, I'm going to release a couple wall breakers here. I know it looks silly, but that in order, the reason I do that is to set off any type of spring traps that might be out there that could, catch my hogs up or something like that. As you see, the queen runs over the last giant bomb. And so from this point, the hogs should be free to roam this base and do as they please. And it's just the rest is up to clean up. We have the Barbarian King on the northeast end, cleaning out those structures, those buildings. The hogs helping them out. The balloons, I like to carry balloons with me because balloons deal a great deal of damage. So when you're doing that cleanup and you have a couple hogs and say they're working on the dark elixir storage or whatnot, it can take a pretty long time. But with those balloons, it goes down pretty quick and it can save you some time. Let's look at the next 3-star by Red Ed. Let's see exactly what he did. He did a go-ho as well. Same troop composition. We have 26 hogs, 8 wizards, 2 balloons, 4 wall breakers, and 2 giants. Now, he carried a rage spell and 3 heal spells. Reason being, the queen is not deep into the base. You can see that she's just basically behind one layer of wall here. He does a nice spread with his wizards and his golems, and he places his king just right to go after that queen. Rage spell goes down, queen goes down. Now all we have to do is worry about the defending dragon, which the poison spell will make short work of the dragon, slow him down, and also give the troops the advantage to get the shot in first, the preemptive strike on that dragon. Dragon goes down. Now, I like what he did here. He used not only did he drop his giants, but he used a couple hogs as well to kind of help out the kill squad. I'm starting to see this more and more where people are dropping hogs to kind of help out the kill squad to get rid of some of those defenses so they don't die as quickly, even though your kill squad is kind of like their job to die. But it's just perfect the way that works out. Now the hogs are deployed. Heal spell goes down perfectly in that slot here. He guessed it right. Usually when you see a big slot like that, it's a possibility that there's going to be a giant bomb there, and he was able to avoid it. Well, not avoid it necessarily, but throw a heal spell down and just, I guess, flaunt his plans or whatever you want to call it. We still have the kill squad down at the south of the base, clear out all this section. So all the hogs have to worry about now is just the upper part of the base. Teslas are going to go down shortly. We have more than enough hogs still alive. You got some skeleton traps, but that's okay because there's still a heal spell remaining. Goes down right in that next slot there where you can guess there's a giant bomb. Balloon comes down from the southwest corner, takes out that last archer tower. And so now this balloon's going to move toward this last air sweeper. And then the hogs take out the mortar. And from there, it should be clean up. Balloon's kind of slow, but it gets it. Okay, it goes down. Now it's just up to clean up. The hogs take out the little skeleton traps, and now the balloon is going to work on that town hall along with the hogs. They're going to double team it. Here's some defending skeleton balloon warriors or whatever you want to call them. They're not a big deal though. They only took down a balloon. They don't attack ground troops, only air troops only. We still have the Barbarian King alive with a massive group of wizards behind them, a golem over here that hasn't even split into golemites along with a giant. So that's just a good sign that this raid went very, very well. And I mean, it's awesome job. Good job, Red Ed. Okay, I keep hitting play again, sorry. We have a time for at least one more. Let's look at another 3-star attack. let's give some showtime to his name is Aaron. I'm gonna call him Aaron. I'm not calling him that name. But this is my buddy Aaron. He's been with Omega X for quite a while now. He's been improving every single war. He's gotten better and better. And it looks like here he's gonna do a straight lava Luyan. Reason being, if you notice these air defenses, they're only level 6. He has level 2 hounds, and I don't know. I would have probably chose to go lava Luyan. I don't know why he just chose a straight lava Luyan, but obviously it worked. It was a 3-star. Okay, so he's gonna drop his Barbarian King along with his Queen. They're gonna work on these outer structures. I'm betting that he's gonna go for this air defense here. At least try to get his Queen to take out that 1 air defense. That will leave him with only 3 to worry about. But this is still a risky attempt here or attack here. The reason I say that is because the defending Queen is still alive, and she's well centered in the middle. If you can see, she's right next to an air sweeper. That can cause some problems for the lava hounds. Even though the lava hounds split into lava pups and they go after the Queen, it may make it very difficult for those lava pups to get the Queen because of the air sweeper may push them out the way, giving the Queen time to defend herself and take out the lava pups. Also, as well, he used both of his poison spells on the CC troops, on the defending CC troops. That's an issue because the poison spell probably could have helped out with the Queen, slowing down her attack and bringing down her attack power dramatically. But we already seen. Okay. He's doing a lava Luyan old school. It's old school style where you just kind of pretty much you balls to the wall. You just go in with all your hounds from one side with the balloons falling behind them, and then you do the little Mickey Mouse shape with the rage spells, which, I mean, it's effective. It can work, but it's still very risky. It worked here, I'm assuming, because, you know, X-bows are set to ground and the air defenses are level 6, so this base didn't really offer him a lot of resistance for as a airstrike. But he did a fantastic job. Can't complain with that. I think he needs to probably plan out his attacks a little bit better, but I'm pretty sure with the way he has been getting better with every war, he will, you know, eventually in the future master these type of attacks and just make them flawless. But the rest of this is clean up. He still has a whole lava hound that hasn't even exploded yet, so that probably says he probably overdid a little bit overkill on the base. But hey, nothing wrong with that. Rather take home 3 stars than 0. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and close this video out now, and I appreciate you guys for being patient. I know I haven't been here, I know I haven't cut a video in a while, but I'm back. Not full force, but I am back to do a couple of videos here and there to keep you guys on your toes and just give you something to watch. As always, I appreciate the support, and make sure you guys leave comments. And if you guys want to ask questions, we can do like a question kind of comment of the day or the video, and the next video I will address that question. I'll post it up on the video and say, hey, this was a question and I have an answer for you. So whatever you want to know, if you want to know some tips, if you want to know some different army comps, troop compositions or whatever, I'm open, more than willing to help you guys out in that aspect. So yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by, and stay tuned for more Clash of Clans video. Make sure you smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.